I think ministers are increasingly getting immersed in the concept of Pecha Kucha. That was a first-rate presentation any corporate CEO would have been proud of. He's also got more money to invest than anybody else can on just a phone call. Thank you very much, Piyush Goyal. Our next minister is one of the most dynamic ministers in the Modi Sarkar. He first changed the face of Maharashtra's roadways and is now working towards becoming the highways man of India. He's promising to increase the roads being built from 2 kilometers a day under the UPA to 30 kilometers every single day under the NDA. And he's here to tell us how he intends to do this. Join me in welcoming to the India Today Conclave, the Union Minister for Road Transport, Highways and Shipping, the can-do Mantri Ji, Nitin Gadkari. Mr. Suresh Prabhu is required to be at the Rashtrapati Bhavan at 12:45. He needs to be there before the Rashtrapati. He can't break that protocol. So we're thanking him for joining us. Thank you so much, Mr. Prabhu. Thank you.
What's my time?
10 minutes.
So I want to make it
Your time
fast.
hasn't started yet. Don't worry.
Dear friends, the infrastructure is most important sector for the country. When we taken charge as a minister, there are 403 projects delayed and 73 projects completely stalled. 73 projects accounted for length of 8,000 kilometers worth rupees 1 lakh was totally stalled project, and financial problems were very critical. 15 projects of 2,000 kilometers put on track. 39 projects were terminated, of which 16 projects are rewarded, and other projects are in bidding process. 19 projects are remaining languishing project to be resolved soon, out of which 7 projects in last 3 days we have succeeded to solve the problem with discussion with the bankers, and I am confident that before 26 May we will make it that all the problem will be solved. Regarding the target achievement, we have already decided to increase the road length from 96,000 kilometers to 2 lakh kilometers of the national highway. We have 40% traffic of the country on this 96,000 kilometers. So every year we are facing 5 lakh accidents and 1,50,000 deaths. So we have taken a decision to increase the national highway road length from 96,000 kilometers to 2 lakh kilometers, out of which 1,50,000 kilometers already we have declared. And after declaring 2 lakh kilometers, the 80% of traffic of the country will be on national highway. The 718 projects of 1,500 kilometers worth rupees 1,30,000 crore awarded since May 2014. 9,518 kilometers of road constructed since May 2014. It is 18 kilometers per day today. Our target was 30 kilometers, but I feel it will be difficult. But before 26 May, we will try to complete as long as up to 25, 26, or we'll try to make it 30 kilometers. Construction rate. Regarding the highlights of National Highways development, 700 NH projects worth rupees 1 lakh awarded, and Setu Bharatam, where 208 railway overbridges and underbridges on National Highway we already selected, and 1,500 old bridges. The project is of 15,800 crore. We have already received the 60 projects DPR, and we will start this project as early as possible. The Bharat Mala program is also on fast track. Now the Delhi, the most important thing for pollution and traffic jam. We have already started the Eastern and Western Principal Express Highway, Axis Control Express Highway, Delhi Panipat Highway, and it is of cost of 15,000 crore. And the Prime Minister has given us the target to complete this project within 400 days. We are trying for that. The first express highway in the country, that is Delhi Meerut Express Highway, where 14 lane starts from the Swaminarayan Mandir, where NH24 starts. It is a 14 lane road to up to Hapur, and then it's to Meerut, it is 6 lane green highway. The investment in Northeast, already we have sanctioned the works of more than 1 lakh crores. The NHID cell is created on fast-track projects for making this corporation is created, which have a responsibility of constructing road bridges in Northeast. Already, there is investment in SRDP in Northeast 20,000 crores. Investment in Arunachal Pradesh is 10,000 crores. The project sanction in Arunachal Pradesh is 40,000 crore. And our target is within 5 years, we will complete the projects of cost 1 lakh crores in Northeast. This is the first time in the country. The policy initiative for which is taken by the cabinet, exist policy, and NHI to extend concession period if the government, state government is responsible. We have decided to taking the responsibility for that, and after that we will increase the time period in PPP project, in NUT project, and in EPC project. NS project with civil construction cost up to rupees 1,000 crore, that power is giving to the approved to the ministry. The hybrid model is the most successful model, where the land acquisition, forest environment clearance, utility shifting, all the responsibility of the government, and at the same time, 40% of the grant in aid is given to the concessionaries. So this is the good idea which is already clicked, and by which already we have identified 27 projects. Out of 17 projects are already in the process of starting, and by this we will collect a toll and annuity basis, bank interest plus 3%. We are giving benefit to the concessionaries. This is a good response the industry is giving to us. And cashless treatment for road accidents, improvement of, we have identified 726 black spot, where somewhere the 100 and 120, 50 deaths are there. So we are making expenditure of 11,000 crore for improving these 726 black spots. We is on Delhi Gurgaon road. We have started the work in this Signature Square and Hero Honda, and 4 bridges already we have taken decision to start there, 2 underpass. The recall of vehicle, then 16 km stretch from India Gate to Badarpur border to be developed for road safety mobility in Australian Trade Commission. Regional connectivity, already BBI and MVS signed among 4 countries, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India and Nepal, to promote seamless movement of people and goods and across borders. It is already signed. 25 places from India now we have started bus service to Bangladesh. Even now with Brahmaputra, our goods traffic is also started. IMT MOU to be signed within 3 countries, with 3 countries, India, Myanmar and Thailand. Agreement is ready. We will sign it within 15 days. So there will be a seamless connectivity to all this country. 4,200 kilometer friendship rally held from Bhubaneswar to Northeast Bhutan, Bangladesh and Kolkata. Project funding for this, for BBN project, where JICA for 10,000 crore for 1090 kilometer, and ADB has promised for rupees 150,000 crore of 3,000 kilometer for South Asian regional development, out of which 30,000 crore to India. We have decided to 1% of the cost of construction project is now reserved for plantation, transplantation and beautification. We have a workshop where 3,000 NGOs and private companies, education institutions involved, and we are starting this project for this year. We have already 1,500 crore with us, and after this, I feel that for next 5 years, the plantation, transplantation, beautification and maintenance, we are going to spend 5,000 crores. Granted driving licenses for e-rickshaw, e-carts, 1 crore people in the country, they are related with e-rickshaw and e-carts. 2 electric buses gifted to Parliament, tied up with ISRO to develop cost-effective lithium-ion battery. Promotion of green fuels, notification issued for use of ethanol, biodiesel and bio-CNG. The most important thing is the sewage water of the city, where we are going to convert it to get it methane from that. And by bifurcated CO2 from methane, we get bio-CNG. And first time we are now taking decision to running 100 buses on bio-CNG in Nagpur. By this process, we will cover all cities of the country on bio-CNG. At least 1 lakh buses we can run on the basis of this sewage water, which is the toilet water. And in my city, we are getting 18 crore rupees royalty from that water. That water is using for power generation. The Piyush Goyal also promised me in Ganga, in 13 projects are there, where we are recycling of water, getting bio-CNG, understand that water can be used for the power projects, and that will be great saving as far as our environment is concerned. Web portal to approve permits to over dimensions, new web-based system for payments, web portal launched to reduce cost of cement. Cement cost was increased. When we decided to make the road cement concrete, immediately cement industry increased the cost by 50 rupees from 300 to 350 rupees. Now we have this Inam portal by which we have booked the cement of 95 lakh ton with the cost of 120 rupees, 130 rupees, 140 rupees per bag, without tax and without transport. But the system is cash and carry. First you have to pay the payment, after that you will get the cement delivery. We are using the environment point of the iron slag as a waste material in road construction. Our planning is to use this waste in Gazipur. That municipal waste is there. We are examining the things, and our idea is to use that all waste of Gazipur in Delhi Meerut Road, which can also be a great thing for our environment. The Indian Bridge Management System to manage all structures across the national, first time we have prepared all records for that. The most important sector is port. 104 initiatives identified for major ports, modernization, 30 initiatives have been implemented. 28% increase in profit achieved by major ports and our three flagship organizations, Shipping Corporation, Dredging Corporation and Cochin Shipyard. Our profit for this year will be more than 6,000 crore. This is the first time in the history of India, all are in profits. The major ports have grown traffic volume by 4% when minor ports have seen volume decline by 1%. So it is an example. The private ports are decreasing and the major port, the government-owned ports are increasing. So this is the indication that how the government ports are improving their management and their all type of capabilities. Average turnaround time has reduced by 20% in major ports.
Nitin ji,
Okay. I will complete.
you can complete. You can last line bol dijiye.
So important thing is the inland waterways, which is most important, Sagarmala. We have already taken decision that we are making 111 rivers as inland waterways. We have already started the works of 4,000 crores, the contract has been given. And inland waterway will be the game changer, which can reduce the cost of transport from 18% to 12%, which will be very helpful for our manufacturing sector. Even it can be useful to increase our export 2 times.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Incident, a promising young kabaddi player was shot dead on the streets of Rohtak in Haryana. What's truly alarming is that the fatal shooting was caught on camera on Tuesday afternoon. Kabaddi player Sukhwinder Singh
Of living a quiet, happy, boring life, so I decided to get married, and my wife says, welcome to hell, boy. But the episode ain't that bad. It's just about all right, above average.